Good morning, boards! Today I'm going to share with you a book that I quite enjoyed reading. Here it is. This is a book taken from a book series called Dirty Bertie. And this book here is called Dirty Bertie Pants. You can see the pants on Bertie's hat. Okay, so Bertie here is a boy with disgusting habits. You can see his dirty face, his dirty clothes, but his troubles are quite interesting. If you're looking for some laughter or some funny stories, Dirty Bertie is definitely your choice. In this book, there are 3 short stories, and they are Pants, Fame, and Poop. Today, we are going to look at Pants here. Pants is a story about a bet Bertie made with his classmate Nick. They had a race on who was faster to get change after the swimming lesson, and the loser would have to get back to school in his pants the next day. Sounds quite funny, right? What will happen? Who's the loser? Let's check it out. Are you ready? There we go. So now let's look at one of the most interesting part of the story here. Bertie! Boomed Miss Skinner in assembly. Out to the front, now! Me, miss? Said Bertie. Yes, you! And make it snappy. I haven't got all day. Bertie gulped and dragged himself out to the front. Why was everyone staring at him and sniggering? Haven't you forgotten something, Bertie? Said Miss Skinner. Bertie looked down. He gasped. He was wearing nothing but his pants. Arr! He screamed and woke up. He breathed a sigh of relief and sank back on his pillow. Thank goodness! It was only a nightmare. But wait! What was today? Friday! Pants Day! It wasn't a nightmare after all. It was really happening. There was a knock on the door. Mum came in. Aren't you up yet, Bertie? It's time for school. Groaned Bertie. I don't feel well. I think I've got germy measles. Mum felt his head. She said. I can't see any spots. I think they're invisible, he mumbled. Don't be silly, Bertie. There's no such thing. How do you know? Said Bertie. If they're invisible, they could be all over me. I could be dying of them. I could get dressed, said Mum. You're going to school. Bertie flopped out of bed. He pulled out his drawer and looked inside. All of his pants were teeny-weeny. What he needed was extra large pants to cover as much of him as possible. Wait a moment. His dad had lots of pairs of pants. Big pants. Surely he could borrow a pair? Bertie tiptoed into his parents' room. He pulled open a drawer and dumped piles of pants onto the floor. Right at the bottom, he found what he was looking for. A large pair of blue Y fronts. Bertie tried them on and looked in the mirror. They looked absurdly big, but they were the best he could find. Mum and Susie were eating breakfast in the kitchen. Bertie tried to sneak past them and reach his chair. shrieked Susie, catching sight of him. "What?" said Bertie. "They're only pants." Mum stared at him. "Good heavens, Bertie, where are your clothes? And whose pants are those?" "That I just need to borrow them," said Bertie. Wheezed Susie. "You should see yourself." "They're way too big," said Mom. "You've got plenty of pants of your own." "Not like these. I need a really big pair." "Whatever for?" "For a bet. I said I'd go to school in my pants." "Don't be ridiculous, Bertie. You can't possibly," said Mom. Bertie blinked. A wave of relief swept over him. Why hadn't he thought of it before? He had promised to go to school in his pants, and he would. "Never mind," he laughed. "It's okay. Everything's okay." He danced out of the kitchen and back upstairs wearing the pants on his head. So after hearing that part of the story, we all know that Bertie was the loser. But what will happen? Is he really going to wear the pants to school at the end? He seems to have an idea to save himself. If you want to know what happened, you can come to me and ask me for the book, or you can go to the bookshop to buy one yourself. You can get a whole series of Bertie's story. I hope you enjoyed the story, and I hope you will come and find me and ask me about the story later. Alright? See you next time. Bye!